Hey, what's happening, gamers? I'm Kwing, and this is the review of Code of Princess for the Nintendo 3DS. A role-playing brawling game with swords, magic, scantily clad babes, and yes, even nuns. This game features multi-plane side-scrolling beat-em-up goodness like Tales of Symphonia and Guardian Heroes. Because everyone remembers Guardian Heroes, right? Alrighty, so the story involves a kingdom, a half-naked warrior princess, no, not that one, and slaying lots and lots of monsters. You know, typical anime stuff men love. Cheap fan service. Little trivia for all ya. Because of Little Miss No Pants here and her figurine, she was given a video game. If I released a figure like that here, well, the results wouldn't be the same, now would they? But here's the plot in a nutshell, folks. The bad guys want to take over Deluxia. The king sends its daughter to retrieve the holy sword Deluxe Caliber. No, I'm not making this up. Which then destroys the church. Afterwards, she meets the thief Allie, and they become BFFs. Next, they explore the kingdom, meeting half-dressed zombie girls.
I'm not a zombie. I'm a necromancer.
And other characters. Anyway, Code of Princess features 30 campaign levels, local play, and even internet play too. During the campaign, you can only play as the 4 main characters though. But no worries, you can unlock over 50 characters to use in both free play and versus. Look, you know a game's cool when you can play as Orphan. Wrong Orphan! Now, gameplay consists of mashing lots of buttons and chaining together devastating attacks. But here's a tip, play Street Fighter, cause that's how the super moves work in this game, peoples. By pressing the X button, your hero's attack power rises considerably for a limited time, giving you a nice boost of power to really hammer the bad guys. You can also turn this off at any time to conserve your MP points. So, what did I have wrong with this game? Frankly, I don't think Solange's creative outfit was really necessary. There's something called too much fan service, folks. But I do admit her attire makes for some, shall we say, unique conversations in the game. Like this, for example.
Oh, wait a second here. It's not my fault. You're the one dressed like that.
For what it's worth, I can appreciate your fashion sense. It's a shame you couldn't find a dress like that for your brunette friend, though.
You're pushing your luck, kid. Hey boys, you want him?
Other stuff that I didn't like about this game is the fact that it runs a bit too slow for my taste, kind of like Odin Sphere slow. I am the reference king! This becomes a major drag when trying to fight lots of enemies in the game, because death doesn't necessarily occur due to lack of grindage. No, it happened because you're too slow. That and you get surrounded, which makes it difficult to fight, and it just becomes a pain in the neck. I really hate that about this game. Still, my biggest gripe with this game are 2 things. 1, gaining levels only makes your character stronger, and unlike most RPGs, no new moves are learned ever in this game. It's the same moveset the entire game. Really? But wait, it gets better. New armor and weapons that you acquire or purchase actually ends up removing your status points. That's just wrong. And my last issue with this game, what's the point of gathering a party when you can't even use them in battle? Seriously, what's the deal with this? I collected all these people and only one person's gonna fight? No, just no. How difficult would it have been to add a few NPCs to help me out? I mean, really? Then some of the later bosses wouldn't have been that annoying or even difficult. They might actually have been fun to fight. There's a concept for you. In theory, you can actually play online with up to 4 people in co-op. Too bad hardly anybody goes online to play this game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I had wrong with Code of Princess. On to the good stuff. Visuals for this game are actually pretty sick. It uses 2D sprites in a 3D multiplane environment, kind of like that Guilty Gear game on the DS. I know you remember that one, right? I really like the detail for the undead levels the best personally because, you know, it's gearing up toward Halloween and you got the whole spooky atmosphere and it just looks pretty cool. The characters look great, yet oddly familiar at the same time. You want to know why this is? It's simple, the same artist behind Street Fighter 2's art actually drew these characters. Yeah, no lie. As for the sound and music, they're actually pretty cool, aside from our heroes calling out their attacks every 5 seconds, which really gets annoying after a while.
I'll take you on. Sorry about this. Attack!
The game's score was very impressive too, and there are a lot of tracks that are really awesome to listen to, and very catchy. Also, for you North American users, the OST actually comes packaged with the game, so there's incentive to buy it right there. Voice acting was most impressive, though at times it felt like a Funimation dub, so expect a lot of overacting. And I mean a lot.
I love watching evil souls burn!
However, you just gotta love a game that doesn't take itself too seriously, and Code of Princess doesn't. Solange and company are all about them jokes. You have your fourth wall jokes, your video game parody jokes, you name it, that joke's in this game. Here is but a taste of the humor that awaits.
Those awoken feelings I thought lay long dormant. But my love is now awake and caffeinated.
Now, the gameplay is actually pretty fun and the combat is really easy to pick up and play, which you want for a game like this because it keeps hack and slash simple. Personally, both my wife and I found this game to be highly addictive. In the lasting appeal department, the replay value is strong with this one, even though the game isn't that long. This is due to the hilarious dialogue and the accessibility of past stages that you'll be able to play whenever you want to over and over again. That's awesome. If that wasn't enough for you, the game ups the challenge factor with bonus missions like save that villager, survive this, etc, etc. Trust me, these quests aren't a stroll down Main Street by any means. Even my level 65 hero struggles, if you know what I'm saying. In closing though, Code of Princess is a pretty rad game. Yeah, sometimes it could get kind of repetitive after spending hours grinding to become stronger, but what RPG doesn't do this? Still, this game is a wicked fun beat 'em up and you will love playing it. Personally though, I wish it had more customization features, 3-player assist characters for campaign, and oh yeah, people to actually play online with. That would have been great. Frankly though, if you love beat 'em up games with just a dash of JRPG seasoning, then Code of Princess is the tasty dish you've been waiting for. So in short, buy it! Here's hoping more beat 'em up / hack and slash style games will make its way onto the Nintendo 3DS in the near future. And that's it for today, gamers. Now I want to hear from all of you. Tell me your favorite beat 'em up, brawler, hack and slash, button mashing game in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching another Kwing video review, and if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, well, you make me sad, but let me know anyway. Until next time, God bless and happy gaming. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.